Because what comes to mind for me when I think about Barcelona going after a player is obviously their financial situation. I know this wasn't on the bill, right? But yeah, like what is it right now? Like, can they go after a top player in their situation? Do they have to like make backdoor deals? Do they have to sell someone, or is it like I want Julian, vamos, let's go.
I think they are 10 million away, 10 million euros away from the 1-1 rule, the famous 1-1 rule that we didn't know about it before, but now it's very popular.
Right.
So if we, first of all, the stadium has to have more capacity. That's going to bring more money. And there is a different factors that might make it. Like, it's impressive how Laporta has reversed all this. It's really impressive because we were like broke when
Yeah.
Bartomeu left. It was a disaster, man. It was a disaster.
Right.
I'm really glad that he took the club, and I really hope he gets reelected on this election. And aside of that, I think the thing about Julian Alvarez, it's mostly rumors. Like, it would be nice to have him on the team, but you have to see that he has 3-4 more years with Atletico Madrid, and
Yeah.
he's the clause is like 500 million, so it's not payable for us, and especially
Yeah.
for a
Yeah.
direct rival of Atletico Madrid.
Right.
So we
Right.
have
Right.
to see the market in a different light. Maybe look at the players that are. I think there is Blahovic in Juve that's leaving at the end of the season for free. So I think we have to look into strikers that are,
Free
because I think
free
the priority free
free
agents
agents
and
more.
or
Yeah,
cheaper ones.
that's what I'm sensing from Barcelona's recent transfers, from the players they're bringing in, the ones they're bringing out. There's not really any big buying. Like, for Barcelona to spend $60 million, I don't think it's in the question. Even if
I think 60 to 100 it is possible
okay,
if we do everything right by the end of the season.
okay,
But
okay,
everything
fair
has
enough,
to be right? So
fair
let's
enough.
say we win the La Liga, we are far in the Champions League. We reopen some of the. I mean, the stadium is already open, but we got more capacity in the stadium. All those things have to align for us to go for a big signing, like
Fair
Holland,
enough.
for example.
Fair enough. No,
So
I agree.
it's hard to do, though.
I agree because you know what? A similar situation actually happened with Inter Milan. I don't know if you know. I think a couple of years ago, they were owned by this Chinese company, right? And I think during COVID, they had to take out obviously some loans to keep everything going. And then it was like they had a certain time to pay the loan back, right? And if they didn't pay the loan back in time, the loan company actually would absorb Inter Milan. And that's exactly what happened with Inter Milan. So we're actually owned by Oakwood Investments now, right? But I agree because essentially what we were able to broker out through the success of the Champions League, right, is we were able to regain some ownership and regain some authority on because when you're in that position in a club, even with Barcelona, like it's your investors that are really deciding how much you can spend, right? Who
Yeah,
you can go
facts.
after, who you can't go after, right? They have to assess the loan period and how much this player is going to generate, or vice versa, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, you're 100% right. I think the money from La Liga, the money from UCL is what you guys would need to get back to that. I can buy a player for $50 million type thing, and we were notorious for that as well because a lot of our signings were free agents that are on our team right now. So valid. Honestly, it's a very valid method of doing football business because if you can find good players in free agency, then that brings down your bill significantly. So yeah, I guess we'll look out for that. I think like you're saying, maybe in the summertime you guys might get to spend a little bit of money. So hopefully that goes your way because. And I only bring it up because I hear all these rumors sometimes. Barcelona wants to buy this player. Barcelona wants to buy that player. In my head, I'm just
That's
like,
just rumors.
yeah, they can't pull all that off.